serpent called the devil.
And Satan. And Satan. Which deceiveth the whole world.
Deceiveth the whole world. Which deceiveth the whole world. And that's what's happening now. That's why he's forcing vaccine shots on people, man. Forcing vaccine shots. So we're going to see what happens at September 13th. Right. Because he's saying after September 13th, okay, one day after my birthday, he's saying, look, you ain't going to be able to go into no gyms. You ain't going to be able to go nowhere, no restaurants, unless you got your vaccine shots. That's what he's saying. Okay? So he's going to destroy his own economy. He don't care about his own economy. Right. In so many ways he's making money. Right. He got a $3 trillion surplus that he's getting ready to come back out. They're telling you the Republicans is holding on to a lot of money that's out there.
Right.
They got a lot of money that's out there. When they left Como, they said, look, Como had all this money that he was supposed to give out, and he never gave out. Because that's their stash. They using it as their personal stash. Okay, when they ready to go in and take a little money, they use that. That's their personal stash. You see what I'm saying? So this is what the devil's doing. Give me that. Go 14 and 5.
Book of Job, chapter 14, verse 1.
Yeah.
See, his days are determined. The number of his months are with thee.
The Bible says what?
The number of his months are with thee.
From the beginning.
Job 14 and 5.
Come on.
See, his days are determined.
The Lord says his days are determined. The Lord already got a day locked on him.
Wow.
The Lord already got a day locked on him. That's what it says when it says seeing his days are determined. Come on.
The number of his months are with thee.
The Lord got the number of his months. He got it. The Lord got the number of his months with thee. Read on.
Thou hast appointed his bounds.
They has appointed a bounds. Come on.
That he cannot pass.
He cannot pass. So he got a time. The devil got a time. That's why you see it all type of things. That I just give you 12 and 2. You see it all type of things. You see it Showtime. On Showtime, they showed you the UFOs, man. They showed you right as day that the UFOs have been visiting this earth. Day one. You can look at the series Showtime and see that. The Lord says he got a day that's determined and he's not going to pass, man. We just ready. Give me Luke 12 and 2. But actually, give me on Jeremiah.
The book of Luke, chapter 12, verse 2.
Bring it out!
But there's nothing coming.
There's nothing coming, come on.
That shall not be revealed.
Bring it out.
Shall not be revealed. See, we out here to reveal the word and reveal what's going on.
That's right.
We're not out here for no foolishness, man. We're not out here for foolishness. Okay? We out here telling our people the truth and what's going on. We're the men of the Lord. Like the brother always say, we're the men of the Lord out here to teach our people the truth. But we're going to get a lot of opposing oppositions, a lot of haters.
Come.
Try to test us. But that's why you got to have certain men. The Lord says certain men you put out.
Right.
The men that came from the same areas you come from.
Right.
The same ways you come up and the same way you grew up, these are the men that the Lord gave.
Right.
Okay? Because he knows who we got to deal with. He said Israel's a rebellious, hard-headed, stiff-necked people.
Right.
He said they're a generation of serpents and vipers.
Right.
How can they escape the damnation of hell? Meaning some of these Negroes are destined to die. There ain't no way out of it. They're destined to die, man.
Right, right.
And that's why I was watching that movie Tales of the Hood, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Tales of the Hood. That was deep, man.
Yeah.
At the end, man. Because he was killing everybody, but then they showed all them three niggas laying in the coffin.
Right.
Bible says you live by the sword,
You die by the sword. That's right.
You think you gonna just shoot niggas down and you ain't gonna get shot down one day?
Yep.
Right.
So he showed them you in the coffin. You going to hell.
Yeah.
You in heaven with me now. Okay? He showed them that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? This is how this world got our people bugged out.
Right.
Let me get my 51
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20.
Bring it on.
Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war.
So that gotta be some hard right? The Lord said, "Thou my battle axe and weapon of war." The Lord gonna use these men.
Right.
All type of hell on these damn homos like this. There's homos out here.
I'll take a word.
These Edomite homos.
Take one
The
word.
Lord gonna put war.
Will I break in pieces
The Lord says he's gonna break in pieces, come on.
the nation.
The nation. What's going to happen? He's going to break in pieces the nation. Come on.
And with thee will I destroy kingdoms.
He's going to do what?
Destroy kingdoms.
The bed that the Lord got set up. Read on.
And with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider.
That the ones that's in the power structure. You always see these white guys from top. When they're around, they always go to office.
Right.
Because they try to show that they're in the power.
Right. Yeah.
And the Lord says he's going to break in pieces those that ride on horses. Those that's in the power structure. The Lord going to break in pieces.
Qam.
He's going to destroy them in the last days. Read on.
And with thee will I break in pieces the chariot
Come on.
and his rider.
Come on.
With thee also will I break in pieces men and women.
Got men and women, man. The Lord says men and women, because when that time comes, man, it's going to be men and women. Okay? It's going to be men and women. Because men ain't right and women ain't right. And they both going to feel this wrath of God, man. It's going to be real, man. It's not my words. I'm just reading it in the scriptures.
Qam.
It's not my words. I didn't write this yesterday.
Qam.
With
That's
thee,
in the scriptures. Read.
with thee also will I break in pieces men and women.
And women, come on.
And with thee will I break in pieces old and young.
Old and young, man. Okay, because a lot of the old people let our people off, man. We love them, but they let our people off. They didn't teach you right with this Bible. Grandma, grandpa, always talking about spiritual, but they was wicked as hell.
Right.
Always talking about pray to God, but they got a pork chop on their table.
Qam.
Right.
But they say, oh, don't worry.
Oh, shit.
All you gotta do is pray God. God is good every time. But you got a pork chop on the damn table.
Right.
Or you got some lobster legs. Okay? Are you not respecting the Sabbath? But you
That's
say
right.
God, so they was off.
Qam.
Not because she made good oatmeal cookies, man. That don't mean she gonna get in the kingdom of heaven. They was off. Read on. Come on.
And with thee will I break in pieces the young men and the maid.
See that? The young men and the maid. A lot of young men is off. These kids are demons, man. These kids are some real demons. It's just wicked, man. Doing all type of wickedness, man. This whole kingdom is folly. This whole kingdom is foolish. The people is born in this kingdom. This is a boring kingdom. That's why they make great challenges and all types of stuff.
Qam.
Because they're bored.
Yeah, right.
They don't know. But in our kingdom, we ain't gonna be bored like that, man.
Right.
Making up a great shout, and then you got the wicked kids kicking the thing over and running, and, man, and seeing somebody fall, man. Dudes that broke their ankle, broke their foot, all on a damn crate shout, man. Because they're bored, man. There's nothing to do in this kingdom. This is a boring kingdom, man. Our kingdom is boring. Read on.
I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock.
Come on.
And with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen.
See, that's what the Lord is talking about, breaking pieces of everybody. That's the anger of the Lord. He's talking, when you read this whole verse, he's talking about everybody's in this, man. He's not letting nobody out. Everybody, young, old, maid, everybody, man. The Lord is stressed about, because the Lord is angry, man. He says he's long suffering, man. He had to watch all this madness going on. You gotta remember, the Lord's eyes are 10 times brighter than the sun. But he sees things that we
Video,
don't see.
man. Go.
You gotta watch all of this going on. Now when he comes to man, it's gonna be serious.
And with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers.
Captains and rulers, man. The heads. The heads just ruling. The Lord says he's gonna break your pieces down. Read on.
And I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea all their evil that
Babylon, because America's the second Babylon. The Chaldeans was the wise men of the ancient Babylonians. The Lord said, but now the wise men of America, he's going to put hell on them. He's going to hell, he's going to bug them out, man. Their wisdom going to fail them. Remember, the book of Obadiah tells you Esau has lost his wisdom.
right.
That's why they bugged out. That's why they got Biden all confused. Old timers, they don't know what the hell is going on. But they try to front like they know what's going on. Okay, read.
Chaldea, all the evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountains, saith the Lord, which destroyed all the earth. And I will stretch out my hand upon thee.
He got the Lord going to stretch out his hands upon thee, man. How's he stretching out his hand? In the floods and tornadoes and other things. Okay? Me and his brother, we was in Tennessee. Okay, we went to Tennessee, what, like 2-3 years ago? 4 years ago? We was in Tennessee. Tennessee now being destroyed by floods. Tennessee is the home of the KKK, man. As soon as I got off the bus, I was greeted with a Confederate flag, a redneck flag. I said, damn, I know I'm in the South. As soon as I got off the bus.
Tennessee.
Okay, Tennessee. Okay, and the Lord did what? The Lord destroyed them with floods, man. And they caught hell down there in Tennessee. The areas where they destroyed our people. The Lord was giving great.
And roll thee down from the rocks,
Come on,
and will make thee a burnt mountain.
come on.
And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner.
See what? When America's destroyed, it's going to be over, man. It's going to be over. That's it, man. Never again will this place rock. A lot of you don't believe America's going to be destroyed. Okay? You don't believe in God. You think a homosexual, lesbian place is going to continue going on. But then God would have destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah.
Right.
Okay? God wouldn't destroy Sodom and Gomorrah if it wasn't a homosexual, lesbian place. This is the same thing like Sodom and Gomorrah.
They asked if you spoke on polite situations.
Read on.
For nor a stone for foundations, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord.
They're going to be desolate forever, says the Lord.
Right.
The Lord says, fear not the incredibility of those that speak against you, but they're going to be shut. You got all type of gainsayers, all type of people speaking against this word. Give me that in the pocket. Somebody give me that in the pocket. 2 Ezra 15. Their mouth's going to be shut, man. We got all type of gainsayers on comic book, on the comic book. Comic books, that's what it is. Comic books. Comic books. Yeah. We got all type of gainsayers that's running their mouth.
Right.
The Lord said they're going to be shut in the last day. They ain't doing nothing but sitting home watching us. You watching us.
Right.
Where's your works?
Right.
What are you doing?
Right.
Okay? What are you doing for you to say anything?
Right.
You ain't got the heart or the balls to come out here. and
That's
teach
right.
your people.
God.
So then you got to criticize men that got the heart to do it.
Right.
That's
Lord,
right.
You're going to be shut down for that. Read it in 2 Ezra 15.
Second Ezra chapter 15 verse 3. Bear not the imaginations against thee.
Fear not their imagination against thee. Fear not the ones that talk against thee. Come on.
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee.
The ones that's talking and gainsaying and saying all type of things. The Lord is watching them. Read on.
That speak against thee.
Speak against thee because you're not speaking against us. You speak against the word of the Lord.
Right.
That's what we coming through the scriptures. So you speak against the word of the Lord. Come on.
Right.
For all the unfaithful
For all the unfaithful, come on.
shall die in their unfaithfulness.
You're going to die in your unfaithfulness. Because you don't believe, you're trying to get us not to believe.
Right.
Because you don't have faith, you're trying to get us not to have faith. It don't work like that. A lot of brothers that have left this, man. Me and this brother have been teaching for years. A lot of brothers that have left this are suddenly coming back around.
Come.
Because they see in the prophecy. They see in the prophecy, they suddenly coming back around now. They're getting nervous. They're getting scared. They see what's going on. They thought we was just going hot in.
Right.
But they see it that this place is falling. Now they coming back around. Creeping back around. It's all good though. You got time. You got time. It ain't up to me. Your salvation don't depend on me. You got time. But you better be serious with this. You better be
Salaki,
serious.
remember, they used to mock us because we was still going to camp.
Yeah.
Right.
Used to mock us. Used to mock us because we was going to camp like the brothers did.
Good.
They used to mock us.
Good.
Laugh at us. Joke with us. See, we put time in this, man. We put a lot of time in this in the spirit of the Lord. But sincere time. Honest time. Sincere time. Not just time for time, but sincere, man. You see what I'm saying? For the Lord to put brothers in a certain position, man. That's how it works, man. Read.
Verse 4. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
What the Lord says?
I will bring
plagues
plagues
upon
upon
the
the
world.
world.
Now these brothers is coming around and seeing that. The plagues is coming on the world. The destruction is coming on the world. This world ain't going on forever, man.
Right.
Chaos and destruction, and the white man is seeing his last days.
That's right.
Believe it or not, he's seeing his last days on this earth. Read.
The sword. Famine. The sword.
The sword, come on.
Famine.
The famine, come on.
Death. And destruction.
Death and destruction, come on.
For wickedness, I've exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
So wicked, man. It's so wicked. Things you see on this earth, man, it's wicked as hell.
Right.
Okay, you go around the city, you see pure wickedness. Or don't go down to Soho. Don't go down to West Fork.
Right.
Pure wickedness you see. Now, total chaos, man. Wicked as hell, man. Okay? The earth, read on.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And the what?
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Come on.
Therefore, saith the Lord,
What's going to say the Lord? Come on.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness,
I hold this tongue no more. Read on.
which they will barely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise.
Will suffer the righteous. Stay in these things that's happening on the earth. You're going to bring judgment now. Read on.
Which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Come on.
Behold, the innocent,
The innocent. That's why now he's talking about the innocent. The innocent, come on.
and the righteous blood
Come on.
cried unto me.
Like Cain and Abel. He's hearing them cry.
Right.
He's hearing them innocent. And the righteous blood crying to him now. Read on.
And the souls of the just
And the souls of the just, come on.
complain continually.
Complain continuously when you're going to put an end to this. When we going to get justice and vengeance
That's
for
right.
what happened? Read on.
And therefore saith the Lord,
You're going to say the Lord, come on.
I will surely avenge them
He's going to avenge them now. He's going to avenge them. Read on.
and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
And all the innocent blood that have been spilled on this land. Now is the time of vengeance. Now the Lord going to answer them. How he answer them? With tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods. The same areas where they didn't stop. The same areas where they murdered our people.
Right.
For
Right.
years, now they're being lynched. Now
Right.
they're being lynched with tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods on everything. Their household is destroyed. The opium crisis is rising on them. They're heroin addicts. They don't know how to get off of that heroin, that dog food. They call it that dog food.
Yeah. Dogs.
They don't know how to get off of that dog food. That dog food is tearing them down. You go to West Virginia, all these areas are being torn down by that heroin crisis. The Lord is plaguing them in many ways, man. They're committing suicide on a high level. They're committing suicide on a very high level. So-called Europeans. We don't.
Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter.
We're led as a slaughter, man. We don't have no leaders. Jesse Jackson and his wife is there taking vaccine shots. Tell you, come on and join us. Take the vaccine shot. We don't have no leaders. Sharpton and none of these guys ain't speaking out against the vaccine shot. Now, one of them is talking about that. But the white man already told you, talking about that is over. Certain things they don't mention. They don't mention abortions. They don't mention vaccine shot. They don't mention homosexuality. They know what not to touch. Because they know that that's it. Once they touch certain topics, they're going to be hanging out with all Kelly. And they know it. They're going to be hanging out with Kelly. Yes.
God.
Or Bill Cosby.
God.
Bill Cosby's out. But that's how the white man going to do it. So they know what not to touch. Read on.
I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt,
Come on.
but I will bring them with mighty hand and a stretched out arm.
See that? And I'll bring them with a mighty hand. Sharpton got a lot of skeletons, man. He got that. Rubenstein told him, telling you that Sharpton is the one that brings his chicks, man. He said Sharpton is the one that brings the chicks to him, man. He told you that. That lawyer said Sharpton bring the chicks to him and give him the Viagra, man. He said Sharpton is that dope, man. So he got a lot of skeletons. So anytime they want to get him, man, they can get him. They can bring some chicks out of him. So he's not going to touch that, man. He's not going to touch it. He's going to keep it cool. Keep it cool with the wife. He goes downtown, he gets his check. And NBC. He goes right down there. There's a certain building. You can see him every Tuesday and Wednesday. So he's sold by the white man. The white man got him in his pockets. So what other leaders you got? Polite. What happened to Polite? Polite, all
Spirit,
messed up.
huh?
Okay, Polite done. But they was bringing out that Polite was always about money and taking for his people. He wasn't serious. Young Pharaoh talk about, I'm in the white neighborhood. I don't want to see you niggas no more. I done got me a place in a white neighborhood. Young Pharaoh said he's done with you. What leaders you got? The conscious community has failed you. Because they wasn't real, man. We the real ones out here, man. Because we not doing this for money.
Come.
We got to fear the Most High.
Right.
See, the fear of the Most High overtakes anything.
Right.
It's your duty to do this. Okay? The money ain't going to save you, and you know that. Because Proverbs 11:4 speaks about that. Give me Proverbs 11:4.
Bring it
Money
out.
ain't going to save you. Your money can't save you. It's righteousness that's going to save you. Elijah that was chilling, man. Rolls Royces,
Right.
white girl,
Right.
doing his thing. Okay?
Phantom.
Phantom, he's been brought out there. See that? Because he wasn't real. He wasn't sincere about it. We're sincere about it. Give me Proverbs 11:4.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not.
Riches profit not, man. You can't accuse me and this brother of dealing with money, man. But we've been doing this when we broke as hell, man.
Come.
We was doing Metro cards, man, waiting 15 minutes, man. For a swipe, man. So we was doing this when we broke as hell.
18 minutes.
You see up there? 18.
18
We was
minutes.
broke as hell, man. Waiting for a
18
Metro
minutes.
card.
Come.
Getting a swipe.
Wait 18
So you
minutes.
can't tell us this about that. If that was the case, I would have never doubted it. Hell no, man. Ain't nothing going on with this, man. I'm a little swipe, man. Ah, man, I got to get up for this, man. This ain't doing nothing for me. If it was about money, but we stayed in this, man. We stayed in this, and we stayed in the battle. Read on.
Riches profit not
Because we know riches profit not. Go on.
in the day of wrath.
In the day of wrath, it ain't going to help you. All that money you have ain't going to help you, man, in the day of the Lord's wrath. Read on.
But righteousness delivereth from death.
For righteousness delivers from death, man. Being righteous. That's what's going to save you in these last days.
right.
Give me the 28th verse.
28. He that trusteth in his riches.
He that trusts in his riches. All you say, yeah, they think ain't get no paper. Because we had many clowns that came up and said, where your paper, son? Where your paper? Walking right there. They ain't get no paper. Where your money, son? We had many clowns that came up there and tried to show they damn dumb. Where them clowns at now. We don't even know where them clowns at now. Because it was about money, man.
Right.
Money ain't gonna save you. Read on.
He that trusteth in his riches shall fall.
He that trusts in the riches shall fall. Come on.
But the righteous shall flourish as a branch.
The righteous gonna flourish forever. You that trust in your riches shall fall. You trust in everything but the Bible.
That's
The
right.
Bible says trust in the Lord, man. He's not gonna fail you, man.
Right.
He told you that. He said trust in me. When have I ever failed the righteous, man?
Right.
Somebody give me Hosea 13:9. When have I ever failed the righteous? The Lord tells me that. Negroes are scared, man. Right. Some niggas talk about, yeah, I'm gonna take you back to the shop. But I got to go on a date, shop. These niggas just talk about coming to the restaurant. I ain't gonna be no, I ain't gonna be to take my lady out and give me no, da. You know what I mean? So I gotta take that back to see the shop. Because I ain't gonna be able to go to a restaurant and take the shorty out. Stupid as hell, man. You trust in man.
Right.
You gonna get shot. You gonna get destroyed in the long run. got their vaccine shot.
Right.
That's right.
Wait, man. You just wait. They talking about how their blood is all clogged up, what it's doing to your blood, how it's slowly destroying your immune system.
Right.
You just wait. It's a demonic plan set up by the devil, man.
Right.
The devil been talking about depopulating the world from day one.
Right.
Right.
Because the white man knows, and he's not populating the earth as much.
Right.
And he's on the decrease.
Right.
So now they come out with a shot to destroy you, to stop you from having children. And they force it on you. Because they said, we think that the blacks, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans need to take the shot.
Right.
Okay, read that one.
Book of Hosea, chapter 13, verse 9.
Put it out.
O Israel, thou hast destroyed thyself,
We destroyed as a nation. Come on.
but in me,
But in who?
but in me,
Come on, the white man.
but in me
But in me, come on.
is thine help.
Lord is thy help, man. The Lord says you have destroyed yourself.
Right.
But he said in me is thy help, man. Qam Yasharahla.
Come out, shout.
Qam Yasharahla.
Thanks, brother. Come on.
Come out Friday. All right, good. Shalom.
Come out, shout.
All right, so we're going to continue on with the word. Give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High, like H.O.I. All right, all the brothers spoke well today in the spirit as usual. And we're going to give it up, man. We're going to give all praise, honor, and
Yeah, how
glory
about
to the
Shem
Most High.
Yasharahla? Come.
And this work gotta
Shalom.
continue,
Get home
man.
safe.
Shalom.
Shalom. Qam Yasharahla.
All right.
You out here
man,
too,
so
King?
this work gotta continue on.
Yeah, how about Shem Yasharahla?
Hebrews chapter 6, verse 10.
Shalom.
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 All right, Akim off the set. We're going to continue going. Keep it going. All right? Rotating shifts. Rotating shifts of teaching. All right? Rubbish shot.
Qam Yasharahla.
Somebody hit up Rashi and see if he's right. For a minute. Shalom. All right, read. Hebrews 6 and 10. Read.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10.
Yeah.
For God is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of
I
love.
want to continue on what the elder was bringing out.
Right.
The Most High is not unrighteous to forget your works and labor of love. Like the brother said, man, we seen brothers that walked away from this thing. Now all of a sudden they coming back around, man.
That's right.
All right, now all of a sudden the brothers that I'm talking about, not brothers that might have went to another camp, brothers that still doing the work, but they just somewhere else. Brothers that completely walked away from this thing, man.
Right.
Gave up on this thing. Yo, y'all still going out there? You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Yeah, man. One time a brother rolled up on me in Times Square, straight up, real story.
Right.
Brother rolled up on me in Times Square. Brother had a nice minivan. He saw me, he parked his minivan.
Right.
He got out, he looked at me. He's like, Zabach, you still out here? I said, yeah, brother. Brother said, man, I'm chilling, man. I live out in such and such. I got my house, my children fund, my van. Yo, man, I'm doing good, man. I just get in my van and I just drive off. I said, good for you, brother.
Yeah,
I said,
Khan.
I'm going to just stand right here and I'm going to keep doing the work.
Khan.
Khan.
Bashum Mashiach Yahushua.
Yeah, man, this was like in maybe about 15 years ago.
Oh,
Like
Khan.
05, 06. I said, brother, you do what you got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do.
Khan, that's
But the
right.
brothers, his spirit was like, damn, what you still doing out here? Why you not chilling like the rest of us? And it was a cold ass day too. It was in the wintertime.
Khan.
And I guess he like, man, I can get up in my nice warm minivan and brother had a brand new van. And I said, brother, you gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do.
That's right.
But it was like that spirit trying to make me feel guilty, like what you still doing out here? You wasting your life.
Right.
And if the kingdom is a minivan, I don't want it.
Right?
If the kingdom is a, you got your kingdom and you got a minivan, nigga, I want a chariot made out of solid gold. And I
Khan.
want my windows to be diamonds and rubies.
That's right.
If you got a van and that's your consolation, then brother, you can have that. You can have it.
That's
Give me
right.
Luke 6 and 10 again for the top. You give me Luke 6:22.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 6, verse 10.
Go ahead.
For God is not
The Lord
unrighteous
said he's not unrighteous. Come
to
on.
forget your work
To
and
forget
labor.
your work and
Labor of
See
love.
that one thing about this truth, you cannot do this work if you don't love to do this work.
Right.
If this is a pastime for you,
Right.
if it's about, I mean, do something. Even if it's about money.
Right.
Because look, once it don't become about money no more, you ain't gonna want to do it. So you gotta love to do this thing, man.
Right.
You can't be in this for money. You can't be in this for a pastime. You can't be in this for a hobby. You can't be in it for the hype. Oh, it's cool to say I'm an Israelite now. No, you gotta love to do this thing, man.
That's
It's gotta
right.
be your passion.
Right.
You gotta be like me and the brother said, man. You gotta be from staying in the train station when the unlimited Metro card first came out. We sent the train station broke, no car fare. Yo, I got a Metro card, we can share it. I swipe, you wait 18 minutes, you swipe, you wait another 18 minutes, you swipe. If 3 brothers came to camp, we had to wait 36 minutes. We had to wait 36 minutes because we wanted to do the work so bad. Brothers was dead broke. But we went out there and we fed the people the spiritual riches. Out there 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. Yo, I got 8 before I came, I ate when I get home. Maybe if it's cold, I got $2, $3 for a cup of tea. All right, cup of coffee to keep us warm while we out there. We've been through them struggles, man.
Right.
We've been through them struggles. Why? Because like the brother said, we could have easily said, man, the hell with this, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Now we're able to travel. Now we can get on a goddamn plane.
Right.
Right? Now we can stay in a 5-star hotel. Now we
Come.
can stay in a mansion in an Airbnb. But that's not the boast and brag.
Right.
But that's coming from nothing to literally, man, that's how it's true, but that's how the Most High Spirit works.
Right.
The Most High builds up. The Most High works with the spirit of building up.
Right.
Right? Even damn Wu-Tang Clan tell you, F the world, don't ask me for ish.
Sure.
Anything you want, you gotta work
go
hard for it. Right? Huh?
Right. Come.
So you gotta work hard for this truth too, man. Right,
Right.
there.
Which ye have shewed towards his name.
And so nobody don't get simple. That's not to boast or brag, but that's to show you where the Most High can bring you from.
Right.
Is to show you what level the Most High can bring you. Didn't the Most High say he lift up the beggar from the dunghill?
Mm.
Right, to make him sit upon kings and princes? So the Lord's power can do that. He can take us from waiting in a damn cold train station 18 minutes to share a Metro card to what? Get on the plane, yo, all right, man, book that flight for me. Yo, send that, yo, cash out, dot, 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah. You know, now you on a flight going to another state, another country, whatever. Well, you can barely get on the goddamn train. But that's the Most High that can elevate you. And guess what? If we had to do it again, we'll do it again.
Come.
All right, we know it.
And that ye have ministered to the saints.
What Lord say?
Ye have ministered to the
The
saints.
Lord said, yeah, minister to the saints. Come on.
And do minister.
Right, to minister means to serve, man. This is a service that we're doing to our people. You understand? You gotta love this. Like I said, nothing can motivate you in doing this work but the love and the passion for it. All right, come on.
And we desire that every one of you do shew the same diligence to the full assurance of hope until the end.
You gotta show the same full endurance to the end. Like you gotta keep doing this work to them chariots fly.
That's
And
right.
like I said, that's why I said it can't be motivated about money, because me and this brother can tell you, we seen certain brothers, and once they got to a certain level of status in each other. Well, I read that.
Book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 22.
Yeah.
Blessed are ye when men shall hate you,
See that? The Lord said, blessed are you when men shall hate you. Go ahead.
and when they shall separate you from their company.
Yeah, men gonna separate you from their company. You still go out there and yell and scream on street corners. Then you got these bougie, prestigious Israelites.
Slack it.
All right.
20%.
Okay, you got these bougie, prestigious. It's like, I don't go out on the street no more. You still out on the streets out, you know what I'm saying? I do my class. I got my class online and da-da-da. The brothers that's too good for the streets now.
Right.
Like the bougie,
Right.
ugly Israelite thing.
Right.
All right, I do my videos from my fancy home.
Come.
My fancy computer room.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? With my $2,500 desktop computer.
Right.
I do my videos from there, edifying the people. I will yell on the street corners like you can't. All right, the uppity Israelite Negro. Go ahead.
When they shall separate you from their
The
company,
Lord said, when they shall separate you from their company, go ahead.
and shall reproach you,
Go ahead.
and cast out your
They're
name
going to speak all manner of evil against you. Cast out your name. Go ahead.
as evil.
As what?
As evil.
And it's like, damn, all I'm doing is teaching the gospel, trying to wake up people.
That's right.
But they're going to cast your name out of evil. Like they say, if you ain't got nothing good to say about me, don't say nothing at all. But there's certain people like that, man, in Israel and out of Israel. Right? Like it tell you in Ezekiel, like people are still talking about a war. That means in the truth and regular J. Right? Come on.
For the Son of Man's sake,
Go ahead.
rejoice ye in that day.
Shalom, shalom.
Shalom.
Right? He said they're going to speak evil of you for the Son of Man's sake. Because what? You represent and the embodiment of H.O.I. Right? Come on.
Rejoice ye in that day.
The Lord said, rejoice, be happy. Guess what? With all that, Yahweh said, rejoice. That means you're doing the right thing. All right, come on.
And leap for joy.
And leap for joy. Come on.
For behold, your reward is great in heaven.
The Lord said, for reward, your reward is great in heaven. Go ahead.
For in the like manner
Good.
did their fathers unto the prophets.
See that? In a like manner, their fathers did unto the prophets. Go ahead.
But woe unto you
Well, woe unto you. Come on.
that are rich.
That are what?
That are rich.
The Lord said, woe unto you that are rich, man. Your motivation cannot be money. Like I said, man, me and this brother, we done seen brothers get to a certain level of status in Israel, and then they don't want to do the work no more. Okay, they're like, yo, I'm chilling. Brothers don't go to camp no more. You hardly see them. You don't see them. What? They chilling, enjoying the money. They partying every minute. As long as the money's still coming in, they good. Damn, Mike, you don't even do the work no more. We seen that, man. Right, God.
But woe unto you that are rich.
The Lord said, woe unto you that are rich. Certain men, man, used to love camp.
Qam.
Them men got to a certain financial status. You ain't see them cats in camp in like 7 years. Right, damn, my brother don't even go out no more. Right, because he enjoying that money. That time he out there standing out there teaching the people, he riding around in the Bentley. That time he out there standing out there teaching the people, he riding around in the latest Lex. He up in a $200 per plate restaurant, drinking on some woman.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
All right, yeah, go ahead.
For ye have received
He in a drop top BMW in the middle of July, summertime, with some model from some magazine. And her ass is only with you because you in that drop top BMW.
right.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
For you have received your
The
consolation.
Lord said, what?
For ye have received your
The
consolation.
Lord said, woe unto you that are rich in this society, because you receive your consolation. You got your blessing now. All right, come on.
Woe unto you that are full.
What did the Lord say?
Woe unto you that are full.
Yeah, son, nigga just ate lovely, chilling.
Right.
Got the Benz outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the shorty I'm with. You know what I'm saying? This is the life, son. You know, word up. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Woe unto you that are full.
The Lord said, woe unto you that are full. Go ahead.
For you shall hunger.
And you shall what?
You shall
And
hunger.
that fullness is spiritual also, meaning people are full in life.
Right.
Like, man, that Bible gonna do for me. I don't need that Bible, nigga. I'm chilling, man. I got everything I need.
Right.
Like the brother said, where y'all niggas pay back, though? Where nigga, you know what I'm saying? Got all them scriptures and all. What kind of paper come with that Israelite stuff, son?
Right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga living good, man. I don't need for nothing. So you think you need for the spirit. All right, go ahead.
Woe unto you that laugh now.
The Lord said, woe unto you that laugh now. Niggas look like Power Rangers out there.
Right.
Right? Niggas look stupid, man. Yelling, screaming on the corner. That shit they got on. Excuse my language.
Right.
Right.
They looking stupid, right? Go ahead.
For ye shall mourn.
You shall what?
Ye shall
Your
mourn
ass gonna mourn. Go ahead.
and weep.
And what?
And weep.
You gonna mourn and weep that day, right? Remember, he that laughs
That's
best.
best.
All right, come on.
Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
The Lord said, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. So, brothers, don't feel bad like the elder was talking about the comment board. Yeah, look for that negativity to be on the comment board because they're going to speak evil of the prophets. All right, come on.
Woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you.
The Lord said, woe unto you when all men shall speak well of you. You should look for some sort of criticism and negative speech against you. That means you're doing the right thing. You agitating them demons. All right, go ahead.
For so did their fathers
So to their fathers, go ahead.
to the false prophets.
To the what?
To the false
See
prophets.
that to the false prophets, they spoke well of them. Oh, I just love me some TD Jakes. All right, I just love me some Creflo Dollar.
Right.
I just love me some Joel Osteen. Right, he said, look, the false prophets, they spoke well of them.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
But
Why?
I said
Because
unto you,
they tell you what the hell you want to hear.
Right.
Up here, we're going to tell you what you need to hear.
Right.
There's a difference. There's a big difference of what you need to hear as opposed to what you want to hear. Come on.
But I say unto you which hear, love your
It
enemies,
said, love your enemies of your own nation. Leviticus 19. Go
Come.
ahead.
do good to them which hate you.
That's it on that. I wanted the consolation part. See, the people, they received that consolation, man. That's why, for the most part, like Christ said, it's easier for the camel to go through the eye of a needle than a rich man to make it into the kingdom of heaven. All right, give me that in St. Matthew 18:19. Get St. Matthew 18, start at 19. All right, it's easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of heaven. Read that, brother.
Look at Matthew chapter 18, verse 19.
Go ahead.
Bring it out.
Again, I say unto you, that if two of you shall agree,
19:18.
verily I say unto you, whatsoever ye bind in earth.
No, 19:18. Try 19:18. All right, Matthew 19:18. Read that. Right, so you gotta understand something, man. This is not about your riches and your material things. Because
Come.
what the Lord gonna destroy that if the spirit ain't right now. Right? A lot of you gonna lose your riches. Right? The white man gonna lose his riches. Because what did he do? He raped, robbed, and murdered, and still, like the brother said, just a whole nother $1 trillion. And you know, they ain't even give out all the money from the first stimulus. They still got billions of dollars sitting around, man.
Come.
They ain't give out all the money from the first. Now they took about another stimulus for $3 trillion. Because Esau just got money sitting around like that, man. Right? It tell you in James the 5th chapter, the riches have eaten up money for the last days. Right? Come on.
Book of Matthew chapter 19, verse 23.
Go ahead.
Then said Yahushua unto his disciples, verily I say unto you, that a rich man shall hardly enter into the kingdom of heaven.
Start at 18 to get the understanding.
Come.
All right, Matthew 19:18. Read that, brother.
Verse 18, he said unto him,
Good.
which Yahushua said,
So Yahushua told his brother, if you would enter into life, when you start the 16th verse, he said, if you would enter into life, keep the commandments. All right, so in the 18th verse, this brother said, which commandments? Right, God.
and he said to him, which Yahushua said, thou shalt do no murder.
He said, don't do no murder. Good.
Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Don't commit adultery. Good.
Thou shalt not steal.
Don't steal. Have your own. Good.
Thou shalt not bear false witness.
Don't lie on your brother or your fellow neighbor. Good.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
Right. Be respectful to your parents. Good.
Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Right. Treat your neighbor, your fellow Israelite neighbor, according to the law. The same way you would want them to treat you. Right. Come on.
The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept.
That's why he said to Yahushua, which commandments? I keep the commandments.
Come.
All right, go ahead.
The young man said unto him, all these things have I kept from my youth up.
He said, listen, I learned the law from my youth up. I've done all that from my youth up. I'm a born Israelite Jew in this truth. I learned the law of Moses from when I was growing up. Right, come on.
What lack I yet?
He said, what lack I yet? If I'm doing all the commandments, what lack I to make it into the kingdom? Right, come on.
Yahushua said unto him, if thou wilt be
He
perfect,
said, if you would be perfect, go ahead.
go and sell that thou
And
hast.
see, that's the number one thing that these churches won't do. Right? These churches say, we love the Lord. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. We give up them riches, though, Pastor. Oh, no. I don't think we can do that.
Come.
All right, go ahead.
And give to the poor.
Remember Joel Osteen, he didn't want to open up his
God.
church during the hurricane, man.
God.
When all them floods was in Texas, that man didn't want to open his church.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
And give to the poor.
And what?
And give to the poor.
He said, listen, go and sell everything you have and give to the poor. All right, Esau? You poor too? Right, Esau's friends, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
God.
Come.
Right, get him, yeah. All right, sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
God.
Sit on the ground. There was no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans.
That's right.
All right, go ahead.
And give to the poor.
And what?
And give to the
Paul
poor.
said, look, go and sell all that you had. That's too much smoke. Whoever lived in it. Move it over. Yeah. You got it right in front of us while we teach it. Move it over. All right, go ahead.
And thou shalt have treasure in heaven.
What the Lord say?
And thou shalt have treasure in
You don't
heaven.
necessarily have to put it out, but you got to move it over. All right? It's coming right over there. right. So like, read it again.
If thou wilt be perfect, go and sell that thou hast,
Move it from directly in front of you.
and give to the
The
poor.
Lord said, if you would be perfect, all right, go and sell everything that you have and give
To the poor. Qam.
All right, give it to those that are able.
That are in need.
That's a lot of stuff. All right, I just don't want to come in our face while we teach you. Yeah, come. All right, let's continue on. All right, read it again, brother Salaki.
If thou wilt be
He said,
perfect,
if you would be perfect, go ahead.
go and sell that thou
He
hast,
said, listen, would you be willing to give up your riches? Right? Come on.
and give to the poor.
You give to those of Israel that are poor, that are in need. All right, go ahead.
And thou shalt have treasure in
He
heaven.
said, you will build riches in the kingdom. Come on.
And come and follow me.
Go ahead.
But when the young man had heard that saying, he went away sorrowful,
Go ahead.
for he had great possession.
Come on.
Then said H.O.I unto his disciples, Verily, I say unto you, that a rich man shall not hardly enter into the kingdom of
See
heaven.
that? A rich man is hardly going to enter into the kingdom of heaven. You know why? Because if his riches come in between his service to the Most High, what you think he going to choose? He going to choose. All right, go ahead.
Again, I say unto you,
It said the man went away sorrowful. He's like, damn, I got to give up all my possessions and give it to the poor and follow you. What man you know going to do that? Like a lot of times, what happens in this world, before you come into the truth, you got to denounce and put away whatever you're doing. Because 9 times out of 10, not all the time, but 9 times out of 10 is something wicked and evil. So you're like, damn, it's going to compromise me being in this world if I keep. Let's say you're a drug dealer. Or let's say you're an actor in Hollywood and you got to do all kinds of homosexuality and perversion to get a movie role.
Right.
Let's
Right.
say you're a hustler, you poison your own community.
Right.
Let's say you're a damn hitman, you're killing your own people. Some niggas is hitmen, you know, they get paid to murder people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give that up because what? Thou shalt be no murder. You know what I'm saying? You can't sell poison to your own, you can't defile your own people's temple. All right, so you got to get these things up. You might have been making a grip. Yo, man, I give you 50,000 for every nigga that's an enemy that you hit off. $50 for every body count. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, we making $100,000 a week off the block, man. We got the block bubbling. You got to get that up. All right, or you might be a coon. You might be working in corporate America. You a damn coon.
Right.
That's why Esau pat you on the back and give you promotions all the time because you the cool nigga on the job. Always getting all the other niggas. You the house nigga on the job. You got to get that spirit up and Esau might fire. I'm like, oh, we got this nigga get a spirit and he ain't selling out. He ain't betraying his own people no more. He ain't a good house nigga no more. We got to fire this nigga.
Right.
Right.
So you may have to have given up things that you were doing that compromise the laws of the Most High. Right, go ahead.
And again, I say unto you, it is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle.
Right, it's easier for a camel to squeeze through an eye of a needle. Go ahead.
Than for a rich man
Then for a rich man, come on.
to enter into the kingdom of
See
God.
that? Because a lot of rich men, they don't want to give up their riches. They don't want to give up their position. They don't want to give up their comfortable living. They don't want to suffer for the kingdom of heaven's sake. And a lot of Israel, let's not get simple and get it twisted. Because they feel like brothers got this cursed doctrine. You can't have nothing being in the truth. That's a damn lie, dummy.
Right.
It's just, give me a 1 Timothy 6 and 9. It's just you cannot compromise yourself and you can't sell your soul and your main focus can't be materialism and money. See, that's another reason why you don't see a lot of brothers and sisters no more, because they was too worried about money and materialism. Oh, we got the scriptures, we got the word, but we see your focus is in the wrong place. So what happens, like Christ said in Matthew 19, your desire for riches choke the word and it becomes unprofitable. Because they're more worried about what the material things they're going to have in this society. And there's nothing wrong with that. Brothers think you got a bum doctrine or the cursed doctrine. We can't have nothing being in the truth. No, but it's a balance. Don't let all your motivation be materialism and financial gain.
Right.
All right, read what you got, brother.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 6, verse 9.
Good.
Get up.
But they that will be
See
rich,
that day that will be rich. Money. Every time you talk about a brother, he got a new money-making scheme. It's okay. We can build businesses. We come from that. Me and this brother can tell you. We used to have an oil business back in school that made plenty money. I won't even say how much money we used to make, just for confusion's sake. We used to make plenty money. We seen that in the nation. We built businesses and all of that. But that can't be the main motivation.
Right.
The first thing gotta be this work gotta be getting done.
Right.
All right, come on.
But they that will be rich
The Lord said, they that will be rich. Come on.
fall into
They
temptation
fall into a temptation. Go ahead.
and a snare.
And a what?
And a
Snare.
snare.
Snare. You get trapped. Because I seen a lot of good brothers and sisters could have been very productive for this truth, but they too caught up in money and materialism and what people think of their outward appearance and what they have or don't have. Or just because you're in the truth don't mean you can't be blessed. Who said that, brother?
Right.
Who said that? Where's your logic at?
Right.
But don't let that be your motivation.
Right.
Oh, see, I live in a 6-room mansion. Most High blesses me. Okay, brother, now that's good. But teach your people.
That's right.
All right, don't let that be your only motivation. Right, come on.
And into many foolish and hurtful
What
lusts.
the Lord said?
And into many foolish and
The
hurtful lusts,
Lord said into many foolish and hurtful lusts. Go ahead.
which drown men in
The Lord
destruction
said was drown men in destruction. Come on.
and
And
perdition.
perdition, man, right? Now you become what? You become so caught up into your riches. You scheming, you plotting. That's where your motivation is at. So it destroys you from being in this world. And now what? No man can serve two masters. So eventually, brothers and sisters like that, what happens? They fall by the wayside. They will still say that they Israel, but they works. They're unproductive. No works. All right, they're stagnant. All right, because their main motivation is money. So the Most High is like, go over there and worship your money. Go chase your money. You're not worthy of doing this work and putting your break. Right, come on.
For the love of money.
The what?
For the love of
The
money.
love of money. And ain't nothing wrong with money.
Right.
It's the love of money.
Right.
Right? Money is the root of all evil. No, the love of money is the root of all evil. Right? That's one of the most misinterpreted scriptures in the Bible.
Right.
The most misquoted. It says the love of money. Read it again.
For the love of
Go
money
ahead.
is the root of all
It's
evil.
the root of all evil. All right. When you look at a lot of things, what's behind it? Even jealousy. Money's behind jealousy. Because what? You got something or you possess something, more likely than not that somebody else wants. All right, not all the time. It can be a person's spirit. It can be a person's personality. It can be their swag. It can be their charisma that people are envious of. But a lot of times it goes back to some material. All right, go ahead.
Which while some coveted after,
Which was some coveted after. Go ahead.
they have erred from the
See
faith.
that? They earned them perfect. Exactly what I was saying. What I was saying earlier, some brothers and sisters, they covet money so much they err from the faith. All right, they turn from the scripture. That's why you think certain people are blessed on different levels. Because the Most High is like, I can give this spirit that much and he's going to still serve me. I can give this nigga that much, he's gone. The Most High know, he knows better than we know ourselves.
Come.
He knows better than we know ourselves. So listen, no, I know I can give you a certain amount, or I gotta wait to increase you until you get more discipline and order. Right, come on.
And purge they self through with
And
many
they pierce themselves through with many, guys.
with many sorrows.
Pierce themselves through with many sorrows, man. The love of that money. Right, that's why a lot of times what happens, these rich people be miserable, man.
Yeah.
And they'll
Come.
tell you that.
Yep.
A lot of these so-called rich people, they be miserable as hell, and they will tell you that. How can I find peace? That's why they got all these gurus and self-help books and motivational speak and all this stuff, because they got to try to keep motivated, man. Because a lot of times they filled up with drugs, and remember, most drugs are depressing, man. You come down off that high, you all jacked up. The only time you feel okay is when you're on that high. So a lot of times these people don't be happy, man, because what? They be like, okay, I got it, but damn, what I had to do to get it? Then they start thinking back. They start thinking back like, damn, the people they sacrificed, the people they had to betray, they compromised, they set you out. But listen, most of these people that's up in that famous realm, they have to engage in some kind of homosexuality, lesbianism, or perversion on some level. Esau, that's a requirement with Esau.
Yep.
Right.
That's a requirement with him for you to play ball in his league. All right, go ahead.
But thou, O man of God,
Come on.
flee these
He
things
said, oh man of God, flee these things. Come on.
and follow after righteousness.
And do what?
Follow after righteousness.
And here's the icing on the cake. Listen, the righteous men that followed the Lord, they were the richest men on the earth, man.
Come.
Right, so when you follow, give me that in Genesis 13. Give me Genesis 13 and 1. When you follow the Most High and keep His commandments, He bless you anyway.
Come.
Solomon, look at Solomon, man. Solomon played with gold and precious stones like marbles, man. All right, then he said, look, I didn't even ask for riches. I asked the Most High for an understanding heart. And the Most High said, because you asked for the wisdom and the understanding heart, I'm going to give you the riches. I'm going to give you the 1,000 wives. I'm going to give you the carnal blessings. I'm going to give you the carnal blessings because you asked for the spiritual blessing. All right, go ahead.
Follow after righteousness, godliness, faith, love, patience, meekness. Fight the good fight of faith.
See that? The Lord said, follow after righteousness, patience, meekness, and fight the good fight of faith. And when you do these things, everything will be added unto you. Read that.
Look at Genesis.
Genesis 13 and 1.
Chapter 13, verse 1.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Take care, B.
Right? Ain't no better action yet.
Shalom, sis.
Right? Shalom. Qam Yasharahla. All right, go ahead.
Look at Genesis chapter 13, verse 1.
Bring it out.
And Abram went up out of Egypt,
Go ahead.
he and his wife, and all that he had, and Lot with him,
Go ahead.
into the south.
Go ahead.
And Abram was very rich.
Abram was what?
Abram was very rich.
Now listen, I'm going to hit you with something, man. People think that Israel got a doctrine, oh, to teach the gospel, you got to be poor. You got to be cursed. No. It said Abram, what in the Bible, in the book of James, it said Abram was called the friend of the Most High. Now, what did the Lord do with Abram? Genesis 13.
And Abram was very rich.
Abram was what?
Was very rich.
And Abram was called a friend of the Lord. All right, come on.
Rich in cattle,
In cattle, go ahead.
in silver,
In silver, go ahead.
and in gold.
And in gold, because of course the resources of the earth is the real money. That's where the real money lies. And that's why Esau's in power. And that's why Esau want to conquer on the land so much. Because the lands have the resources. They have the mineral resources, they have the vegetation, the food, everything. That's the real money right there. All right, go ahead.
And he went on his
Oh,
journey.
that's it on that. So it said Abram was very rich, God, the water, in silver, gold, and cattle. So that's where the true riches lie at, in the earth's resources. But a man of the Lord can be a rich man. And won't be the richest man on the earth. All right? Why do you think the Bible says the Lord don't like men of understanding that's not set by? Meaning what? A wise man and a man of the Lord and the commandments, that man should be well taken care of. So learn the difference, Israel. All right, learn the difference in being a humble servant of the Most High and allowing the blessings to come than to be a Negro just chasing some damn money so you can prove a point that I have material things and I'm in this truth. That's not what this thing is about, man. All right, no man can serve two masters. You better pick one this day. Serve the Most High, keep His commandments, and do the laws, and all the blessings gonna come to you, man. All right, the Most High gonna bless you. But now you better worry about what's coming down in these last days. Because look, man, it's coming to a point where money ain't gonna save you anyway. It ain't even gonna be about money. They ain't gonna say, you got the shot? If not, nigga, I don't care if you got $1 million bucks. If you ain't got that goddamn shot.
Right.
Yeah. Say something for me.
Come.
Just real quick precept. Book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 17.
Bring it out.
Because thou sayest, I am rich, and increased with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked. So you can have a mansion, you can have Bentleys, but if you don't follow the commandments of the Most High God, you don't have the Most High God in your corner, you ain't got nothing.
That's right.
Right, Qam, this is the final call from August 10th, 2021. What does that say? Our thoughts, vaccinations next? There you go. All right, so that's what it's coming to. All right, that's what it's coming to. All right, are you going to have to forcefully take that jab? Yes, you are, man. Right, give me Isaiah 10 and 1. Isaiah 10 and 1. All right? You have to take that jab. There you go. Forced vaccinations next? Yes, they are. All right? Live and direct. Even the Muslims know. Farrakhan them know. All right? I give it to them. They do their research. They bring out some good information. And they paper and stuff. Bring it to that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1.
Bring it up.
Leviticus 11:44.
Woe unto them that decree unrighteousness. Unrighteous decree.
See, that said, woe unto thee that decree an unrighteous decree. A decree is what? An established law or order. All right, the Lord said, woe unto thee that decree unrighteous decrees. Come on.
And that right grievousness.
And that what?
And that right grievousness.
They write grievousness. Come on.
Which they have
That
prescribed.
they have prescribed. They write grievousness that they have prescribed. All right? They're giving you what? A prescription for a vaccination. Well, hell, you don't even need a prescription for it. All right? They're just giving it to you. All right? They write in grievousness that they have prescribed. But what happens when a doctor gives you medication? What does he do? He gives you a prescription. They give you they're prescribing this vaccine for everybody. Excuse me? Oh, nah, sis. You can get this. You can get this word though. What's your nationality?
What's good? Where you at?
What's your nationality? Huh?
Down south.
Oh, right. Still out here in Brooklyn.
That's different. Read again from the top.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 10, verse 1.
I don't know. I ain't judging the sister, but I smell a rat here. She got the long ass sleeves on in the summertime, and she's